Assalamu alaikum, welcome back to another lecture of Laravel services application. In this lecture I will tell you how we can delete bulk IDs, means number of IDs we can delete it. I will explain how we implement this in our code, and also I will show you to how to add a search on foreign or foreign keys, suppose like provider. Before that we cannot search our services on the basis of provider. Like for example, if I want to search Mr. Shine, Mr. Shine, Mr. we have to paste is Mr. Shine, or we can say Shine, Shine. What his name is yes, I'm doing mistake in spelling. It's Shane, not Shine. It's Shane. It's Mr. Shane. Here is the result against the Mr. Shane. It will show or display all the services against the Mr. Shane. Next, I also update my code. Here we can also search our services on the basis of our categories as well. Suppose here is our category name is personal. Suppose what it will do, it will show us the all the services against the personal. Okay, same here, we can also search the services by the services types. For example, if I want to search the services available on online, so what I'm going to do here is I enter the keyword online in our search input. It will show us the all. Suppose if I want to also search the services available days, I can do that by doing just Friday. It will show us the all the services which available on Friday. Same as we can also search the services with additional services as well. For example, lure, with the name of lure, it will not showing. Okay, loud or come, so come. Here it will show all the services with come, with the name come. Okay, in now we will add, I will also, here is the add. So now I will show you how I do that. Before that, moving on these to I will explain you the code. Before that, I have to also show you how to I delete bulk. S- Suppose if I will select these IDs, or we want to delete them, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going just click on the button bulk delete. It will delete all the selected services, and in our service deleted service we will also check. Here is the all our deleted services we can, which we can make it live as well by clicking them, or in future I will also add bulk make live in this code as well. So don't worry, how is fast working fast and give us response. So this is way. And here in this my deleted services, I will also search this deleted services by name or slug, or we can also set the page size as well. Or if we want to go back to my all active services, I have to click on this link. It will redirect us to on all active services. So, and also I update the code of categories, and here where we can also see or add category, edit and deleted category, and here is a subcategory. In this subcategory I am not using subcategory table of powergrid. I am doing by my own methods. And for example, if we want to change the subcategory name, like here is give us the option. This is the other way to inline editing option I will done in my code without using the powergrid package. Suppose if I want to make it just engineers and I click on saves, it will automatically change this category name and slug as well. So here is this related category, and we can also view here to search the category by name or slug. Suppose if I want to search with the name of lawn, it will show us the lawn category, and we want to see new categories first, so it will show us the new category first by sorting by the new and old. And here we can also update the size of the page. For example, by default the page size is 5. If I want to show 10 records on my page, so what I'm going to do here is click on 10. It will show us the 10 records in this page. So this is the about my subcategories table, which way I will implement code without using powergrid. Now I will show you the reviews and rating tables, which I will also implemented it in this my code here, where I'm going to show the comment, rating, customer, provider or services. So here is the service against which the customer give us rating or comments, or here is the provider name of these services, and we can here is a date. Because of that, admin do not need to delete or modify the comments, so we do not add these links or give the option to admin to do that. Okay, here by in our search we can search the comments or reviews by two things, by rating and by the comments. For example, if I want to search the rating with 4, what it will do, it will show us the all the rating record with the 4. And same as if I want to search the data within comments, post alarm opter, here is the result. Same as we can sort it by new and default, and we can also increase the size of the page as well. And last not the least one, I also showing the booking to the admin as well, where it can view the all the booking record. In this booking record, to show admin booking records, I'm using the powergrid table. So because of that, we have to implement lot of sorting on that. So that's why I not try to do this by manually or in livewire component by my own. So on booking table I decided to choose the powergrid table. In this as well, I implemented the bulk delete and options, status type, minimum total, maximum total, minimum discount and max discount. Here we can sort the data of our bookings by pending, confirmed, completed, cancel, etc., etc. And we will I am also showing the deleted bookings to admin as well. So it's okay. There is issue because of that was I'm not completed or yet. So and this is the error was saying that there was no layouts attached with the deleted bookings. So don't worry, in future when I will complete this part of the code, I will also explain you how I do it. Here I'm showing the username, image, contact number, email, and the status of the booking, and also the services booked by the customer. In this I am also showing the additional services as well. For example, if I sort them on the basis of IDs later, so here we can see where I'm showing the not here I'm showing the additional services. Because of that there is I need to do it lots of functionality to add that, so I will give the separate page for that. So in detail admin view the all booking detail like this one. Here is I will showing the booking information where booking ID, booking time, date, status, tax, discount, subtotal, grand total. Here I am showing the customer information, city, zip code, etc, etc. Here I am showing the booking item, or here I am showing the additional services booked by with the service as well. Here in the last I am showing the transactions detail, and in my bookings we can also delete bulks item as well. Suppose on second I am going to my second page. Here I want to delete, or maybe in my third, so we have to go in third page. Here in third page there is one suppose if I want to delete this cancel so cancel page, cancels booking. So what I'm going to check it, and after checking that I am go click on my delete button. What it will do, it will delete it. And here you can see the with the ID 40 is deleted. Now I want to delete this one as well, 41. So I'm again click on that, it will delete the 41 booking ID as well. So wait it. Now I am going to click on that. So here is the result. So this way I can delete the bookings in bulk as well. Because of that there is no 4 or 3 suppose I'm going to first adding sorting on the status with cancel. It will show us the cancels, and with that it also reflecting or updating the page. So because of the white npm development there is sometime give us issue. So don't worry, when we made it npm build development to production mode, it will not give us that type of errors. Here is the all cancelled services. Now I'm going to select this one, and after selecting these all cancels bookings, now I'm going to delete and click on bulk. Here you have to see the ID from 51 to 96. So I'm going to delete. Here you can see from that 96 to 51 all the cancelled bookings are deleted, and remove from our record as well. If now if I click on again, if I want to delete this as well, so I'm going to click on this and it's disappear and deleted from our record. This is the way we can delete bulk booking item as well. So let's move toward the back end of these functionality. So give me a few seconds. I am going to drink a water and resume from here. Give me a few seconds. Let's view the code. So I'm going to my view. First of all, we have to go on our booking table queue. Because of that, we are currently on our booking table. So if I cancel the status, it will show us the all record of our bookings table. So how I implement a search relationship in our any power grid table. So in search relationship, you have to define the relationship. For example, here I'm going to define a relationship user name, mobile and email. What it do in after implementing the relationship search, here I can search the user by its mobile, its email and its name. Who is the user? The customer, the booker. For example, if I want to search Zoe or with the name Miss, it will show us all the data with the name of Miss who contain the title Miss. Now if we want to only search the specific user, so from here I'm going to Zoe. So now it will show us only the data of Miss Zoe, not the others. Here I'm going to also search the Miss Zoe by its email. For example, its email or its mobile with 940, it will show us Sydney Feast. Why it not search the mobile number on the base here showing? Because of that the user mobile number or email is different, or booking email or contact is different. Suppose in case of I am the user, I am the booker, I want to book a service for someone else like Nisha, Tisha, Yasir, Hamad, etc. So for that I will give the contact information of the Mr. Yasir or Hamid, not me, not mine. So I'm here, we are here searching the mobile number or contact number of the user, the Disha. Okay, you may understand the scenario. I'm hoping you have to understand. Next I'm going to build a relationship on transaction where we will search the data on payment mode and status. Suppose if we want to search the data payment mode, we suppose like we want to see all the bookings against the easy pesa. Here it will show us all the record against the easy pesa. Okay, this is the way how we implement search relationship in power grid table package. Okay, same. Now I will explain you how I add the bulk delete button. For that we have to declare a function with the name header and its type. In this we are returning the button with the name of delete. Here we are giving the add bulk delete and title. You can say the custom name of the button where we can use in our columns or other positions. Here is the display name, here is the its tailwind css, and here is the function I'm going to use to implement this one. This is the button function, how we call a button bulk delete in our header. This one, not the functionality. For functionality I do this by adding, first of all you have to add the attributes bulk delete. In bulk delete function, which I am mentioning here, I am first of all I am searching all the IDs on the checkboxes we checked, and getting the IDs. After that IDs I'm going to these IDs may be multiple, so I'm using for each loop to delete them. This is the way I am going to implement bulk delete IDs or bulk delete data. So this is the code or view of how I implement the relationship search and bulk delete. Same as do I in my services table, where we are deleting service by single, giving one by one, and also on bulk as well. In bulk we are doing the same as I explained you in my booking table. Here is also we are calling the button or showing the button on our table. Here I will show you the relationship search. On country we can search our services on the name of country, same as category. Here is the name we are going to use, the name we are defined in our relationships models. For examples I will show you. For category we are using cat, and for subcategory I'm going to use keyword subcat, cats subcat, or for country user, for I'm going to use user. Share a service type, availability is additional services. The same keyword name we are using in our relationship search. Subcat, additional services by name, availability by days, search type by name. This is the relationship search. We implement our services table records. Here I'm explain you how I'm showing the additional services and days in our table. For additional services I add a column and make a function query with giving the services name array by default empty. After that I'm using for each loop where we are getting all the additional services, and here I'm saving the name, and in our search services name array I'm passing the value with with HTML template as well. HTML syntax span, where we are using batch, and here we are showing the name and returning it by imploding comma. Okay, same as I do in my days as well. Because of that there are multiple days against one services, and there are multiple additional services against one services. How we differentiate what is the exact name of the day if we are not use comma or inverted comma to separate it. This is the way I declare or create a add a column, and here I will showing the column by doing this one. Or for service I will also show you the table service type. Where is the service type? Here is this one, where we are using explaining it service type ID and function model service type name, and here I'm showing that one. This is the total overview of our power grid tables which changes which I made and implement. So you can now understand how we build a relationship search in our power grids and how we do bulk actions in our search in our power grid tables as well. For now I will explain you how do I inline delete in by my own in subcategory tables. For subcategory tables, first of all I will show you the admin power subcategories component. Here I am using one method, first method, second method, two methods to implement inline editing. In first method I was giving the ID, field name and the value to which we want to edit or update. Here I am passing two parameters, ID and field. Okay, this we are also using these variables as well. We have to declare it before to use. Added category ID, providing the ID, field to field and the value, added value as well. I'm providing the field as well. Because of that we are implementing dynamic, not telling them writing multiple functions for each data tables column name always. So we are implementing dynamically. After that, in update name or you can say update value method, I'm passing the ID. On ID that we are getting these values back. Okay, after finding the subcategory I'm passing the added field value which I was pass it here using in start added method, or here I'm passing the start added value. Here I'm going to putting a condition if the added field value is equal to name, means the column name is name, then it also generate the slug. For example, if it's only updating the slug, then do not we need to update the slug. So here after that I'm going to save that. After that I'm going to make them null as well and showing you the successful message as well. In delete I'm going to delete the category and return you the successful message, or in case if we not find the category, also showing the warning message as well. You have to copy or you can implement this method as I implement in our render. I am first of all showing all the categories and searching on the name or slug. After that sorting the data on order by ID and paginating the data on per page variable. I am first of all we have to move on subcategories where this is the per page data we will change, and here is the new or old one. Okay, and this is the search option where we can search the category name or slug. Or for example, if we want to update the category name, we have to click on that and make it 1, and after that I am going to save this. And it's not update the only column name, it's also update the slug as well. Suppose now I want to only update the slug, this time it only update the slug, not update the name. So this is the difference between This is the difference happened because of that the condition I put on if condition, where we are giving that if the name, then it also update this slug as well. This is how we implement I all functionality. I will show you the backend. Now I will showing you the front end. In front end, how I will manage these methods and how I will call them. So move to front end. Maybe you understand the backend. So now move to the front end of the subcategories component. For that we have to go in booking items. Here I am going to show you the services subcategory components. This is the sorting search, where we are using wire model dot live. In livewire 3 we have to use dot live if we are sorting or searching live data. In case if we are not searching live data or upgrading or viewing data live, we are not going to use the keyword live. Here is a short code how I will call it. This is the pagination for pagination. Now we will check how we'll call the start edit method and update name method. Here I am putting the condition if added category ID in services table we are not going to show. I have to move it back. I am first of all checking this category. Okay, putting condition if is id is equal to category id and field name as well is equal to name, then it will show the this option, otherwise it show the span. Okay, or in this condition where span, in this span we are giving calling the method start edit, this one, where we are passing the category id and field name. Okay, when anyone click on this, it will automatically show us the above condition rather than showing the span one. Or in this button I am going to click update the name value where category id is this, and because of that we are already passed the value or field in our start method. Here in start edited method, so we don't need to give the value here in our wire click update name. So if when anyone click on the here on span, it will show us the input. Okay, this is the way how we do it by our own to inline editing in livewire without using the powergrid package. Or here I'm going to delete the category. In next I will also add checkboxes and allow you to admin to delete bulk subcategories as well in future. So when I implement this, I will also show you and explain you how I do it by my own without using the livewire powergrid method. This is the today lecture where I will show you how to search the data on the basis of relationship in our powergrid, and how we do bulk delete in powergrid, and how we'll show the multiple data in single column in powergrid as well, and also show you the code how we will implement line in edit line in our livewire without using the powergrid. This is the end of today's lecture. uh, my humble request to all of you, please watch my video live on YouTube rather than the download and watch the offline. Also subscribe my channel, like the video, share my video with your colleagues, your friends, your classmates, your brothers and sisters. See you in next video. Till that, Allah Hafiz.